Happy Easter. Got the stream going. Oh, so happy Easter. I was going to start there at 3:30, and as I was setting up my live stream, I noticed that Charles Hoskinson went live, and I said, oh, well, I better not do a live stream while he's on because most of my Daedalus Daedalus flight viewers are going to be over there on Charles's channel, so maybe it would help out if I waited. So I waited a little bit. So now I have Daedalus flight coming up here on my desktop. I started it up. Today's Daedalus flight operations are going to be maximum wallet tests. I have 7 wallets in this Daedalus flight I have running on my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and move that desktop over, and hopefully my audio is working. I have the audio set this time. The first 18 minutes of my last video, the audio did not go so well. Okay, good. Looks like the stream is up, and Daedalus flight on my desktop is syncing up. It should be open here in about a minute, less than a minute. I just brought it up, and I have 7 wallets in it. And I have 2 more made. I'm going to put those 2 wallets in. I heard the max number is 8, but I like to see it. And so I have 9 total. I'm going to go to 8 wallets. One of the wallets has money in it, so if you want to play the game of try to steal the money, it's like an Easter egg. I've got 2 of them. One has 0 and one has money in it. I've got Gamora and Rocket. Ah, there it goes, opening up. There we go, very nice. You see how it opens up pretty nice. Opens up pretty nice. Elite Trance, the Elite Trance. Hi, good to see you there. Falcon Eye Vision, hello, good morning, welcome, and well, it's afternoon now, and happy Easter to all of y'all. So I've got my Daedalus flight spinning up. Hopefully my OBS doesn't crash this time, and my audio stays good. Okay, and there we go, Daedalus flight up and running. It seems to be extremely reliable. What I've noticed, something that I've learned with Daedalus flight, or appears, something that I've observed, is I just installed it on my other computer downstairs this morning, and I did not let the blockchain sync first, and I created 2 new wallets on it while it was still trying to synchronize, or I put it in before it was done doing whatever it was doing. I don't remember exactly what it was, and it took longer. But on this computer with this Daedalus flight, I had the blockchain synced up on 1 wallet. That's what it was. I had 1 wallet in and the blockchain synced. Then when I created subsequent wallets, they seemed to sync faster. So that's kind of just an anecdotal observation that they appeared to sync up quicker. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I did observe and notice that. So what I'm going to do now is put in the 2 additional wallets. All right. Paris Kafalas, hello. Feel free to ask questions as we go along here. I will check the chat over here. I'll also be monitoring that my OBS does not crash this time. And I have 2 more wallets. And one of them, I'm going to put the private passphrase, the 12-word passphrases up on the screen. Remember, never ever do that. It compromises the wallet and your funds can be stolen. Now I have the Guardians of the Galaxy Avengers theme going here with Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Drax, and Nebula. And we have Rocket and Gamora. Rocket and Gamora are the next 2 wallets to go up. One of them has 10 ADA in it, okay? Now, if you're using Yoroi, you can restore it very quickly and you can snag the ADA. But if you're using Daedalus, you got to give it a little bit of time to sync. So get it open, and I'll let you guys pick which one you want, Rocket or Gamora. I'm going to pick 50-50, Rocket or Gamora, Rocket or Gamora. Okay. Let's go with Rocket. Okay, so I'm going to put Rocket in here. Okay, so this is, I'm going to add wallet. I'm going to hit 9 wallets. The goal is I'm going to hit 8 wallets, then add the 9th wallet and see what happens. So I'm going to restore this Rocket here, and it is a Daedalus wallet, and it is a 12 words. Continue. I'm going to enter the recovery phrase. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah. Let me reposition this on my screen so it looks more readable for all of us, so I can see it and you guys can see it too. There we go. All right, so vacant. Notice I only got to put in the first 4 letters and it becomes unique. Now it will take a little bit of time after I enter these for it to sync, and I'm going to let it sync and see how it works. Oop, powder. Okay, drill. Entire. So hopefully it sings faster. Check recovery phrase, name it. Which one was this? This one's Rocket. Rocket. And put in a dummy password. Hopefully the stream reconnects. Hopefully the stream reconnects right away. So OBS did crash again. And so yesterday, these wallets were stored kind of quick. Yeah, OBS, you're out. All right, so let me check questions real quick while Rocket's restoring. Then I'm going to throw, that's 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my 8th wallet, and I thought the limit was 8. I'm going to put in a 9th wallet. Falcon Eye Vision asks, Rick, should we download and install the Daedalus flight or wait until the updated version that Charles was talking about? I did not see his live stream that just occurred. But if you're referring to his last week's AMA, then Daedalus Flight FC2 is the updated version. So go ahead and install this version. Install the Flight FC2, unless you heard differently in his AMA in the last hour. Okay. Hello BCA, how you doing? Yeah, so I can't answer that. I didn't watch the AMA. I saw it go live just as I was dialing in to punch in my video. I was like, oh my gosh, Charles is live. And I was like, oh, I couldn't do it. I was setting up for this video. All right. So let me know, Falcon Eye Vision. Did you hear that in the last hour, yes or no? If the answer is yes, then wait. That's how we know. All right. Let me go ahead and punch in the next wallet. This one's Rocket, and the next one is Gamora. So one of these two has Ada in it. It's an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg for Easter. There's the private key. I'm going to add wallet. Okay, looks like it's going to add me a 9th. It's going to let me add a 9th wallet. I'm going to hit restore. Daedalus wallet. 12 words. Continue. So maybe there isn't an 8 wallet limit. I heard there was. But it may have been resolved, or maybe not resolved, but enhanced. There may be an enhancement that allows it to go above 8. But we'll know. Check back in just a moment to see if you've answered that question, yes or no. Silver, what is it? Security. Okay, check. This one's Gamora, the deadliest lady in the universe. Okay. All right, make Gamora close. Boom, there's a 9th wallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to check if the stream is up because my OBS keeps crashing. It's doing it again. I thought I had the workaround. I launched it from a terminal as sudo. That was one of the workarounds listed online. Apparently that wasn't it. Let's see. Yes, and BCA. Oh, Falcon Eye Vision. Yes. Okay, so in the last hour, there's an update from Charles to wait until the next version of flight. That's how I understand. Is that correct? And Falcon Eye Vision says yes, and BCA says yes. CH New AMA said there is a new flight coming. Did he say to wait? Did he say to wait for the next flight, or did he just say there's a new flight coming? You could probably use the current one and then upgrade to the new one when it comes out, or maybe it was a recommendation to say, don't use the current one, use the next one. All right, so there's 9 wallets. Rocket and Gamora are syncing. I noticed this morning on my other computer, they took a little bit longer to sync, but this one's at 12% now. I don't know if having multiple makes it take longer to sync. This is at 12%. Yeah, BCA says again, there's a new flight coming. Okay, correct. So the original question was, should we download and install the current Daedalus flight or wait until the updated version that Charles was talking about? My answer is go ahead and download install the current one, unless he said to exclude it. Unless he explicitly said to wait, then feel free to download the current one. You see it up here on mine. On Mac, it is 1.0.0 TAC FC2, so the next version should be FC3, and then it has a number with a unique, some unique numbers over here. Okay. All right, so I have 9 wallets. All right, so let's add another one while these two are syncing up. Rocket's at 13%, so it looks like that is going to take, it's going to take about 20 minutes for Rocket to synchronize. I'm going to let those sync, and then we'll find out which one had the Easter egg in it, which one had some ADA in it. Yesterday someone snagged, I think it was Doctor Strange. Yeah, someone snagged Doctor Strange money. That was kind of funny. But remember, that the transaction goes on the blockchain. It's right there. And the only 2 uncompromised wallets I have on here are Flight FC2 and Spider-Man. And what I do when I'm done with these, I just delete all the wallets and delete that version of Daedalus, and I'll reinstall. Clean. This is for training only. So I'm going to put another wallet on here. I'm going to create a new one. So we got 9. I want to see what happens when we go to 10, because we ran out of room. Let's see. I need another Guardian of the Galaxy. Let's do Groot. Groot. Did you guys know that the voice of Groot was done by Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel. I'm a big fan of Vin Diesel, but I was like, why on earth did they have to have Vin Diesel do it? I think it's kind of cool. I could have done it. I could have said, I am Groot, you know, like 50 times. And okay, so we're going to create this wallet and say, I confirm. Always make sure to read these instructions thoroughly. Confirm no one can see my screen, which is not true. I'm on YouTube. Wait for the counter to count down. This is going to show me the private key that you never expose. And there it is. I'm going to capture that. Oops, wrong screen. This one. Here's my 12 words. And of course, never do that with a screen capture like I just did. Okay. This is just for training and demonstration only. Oh. God, what did I do? Oh my gosh. Okay, Elite Trance just said, I saw in the chat, you said you can't see my screen. I forgot to set the video. What did I do? How did I end up doing that? I'll have to watch the live action replay to figure out how to do my screen. All right, so thanks for letting me know, the Elite Trance. We can't see your screen. I'd swear I had it set before. Did my OBS crash and it reset? I can't tell. I'll have to watch a replay. All right, so I'm going to put in this next wallet. This one's going to be Groot. Okay. This will make 10. Right now I've got 9. There's 9 in here. I thought the limit was 8, but now we have 9. Now whether or not they work, I don't know. So let me create this wallet and see what happens. Rely. Perfect. Old Galaxy. Look at that. I'm doing Guardians of the Galaxy, and I got the word Galaxy in there. That means something. There's a hidden meaning in these words. Okay. Galaxy Tank Group Noble. Tank Group Noble. System Quiz Mutual Tornado. And Bullet. And I understand the simplest way. I've read these thoroughly before. Make sure you read them thoroughly and confirm. So now I have a 10th wallet. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Rocket is at 20%, Gamora, and Groot. So it did generate a scroll bar. I thought it would do that, and it did. It generated a scroll bar, and there's more of them. Interesting. So there's 10 wallets. Now the key is, will they sync and will they work? I think that's the question. Let me check chat. Was my screen covered up the whole time? I swear I thought I moved the fat guy up into the corner on my OBS, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, now we can see it. Oh, Falcon Eye Vision says, we miss your live podcast with Phil. Any reason why you're not doing it anymore? Yeah, because we have so many guests, Falcon Eye Vision. We can do so many podcasts. It's a lot of work because we put a massive effort into setting it up. And then you do the podcast, then a massive effort into making it very neat and clean. And it's a lot of work. So we can only do so many of them. And then you just run out of gas and you got to go do other things. Like you got to take a break sometimes. These videos aren't hard to do, but the only thing I keep screwing up because I'm trying to use OBS now, and either OBS crashes or I make operator mistakes or both, which is usually the case. Okay. Let me see. So I got 10. There's 10 wallets. I wonder how many I can make. And it'll still restore. How fast is Rocket going? I wonder if it's slowing down. It went up quickly, and it looks like the more I add, it slows down. What's my CPU doing? Kind of heavy. Kind of heavy. Thank you for your understanding, Falcon Eye Vision. I appreciate it. So so I can put in more than 8, and it didn't stop me. Let's add another one. We're on 10. Let's make 11. Who's next? Who's the next Avenger or Guardian of the Galaxy? Thor? Let's do Thor. All right, let's create Thor. But it does look like Rocket slowed down as I continued to add more wallets. Did I screen grab Thor? Oh wait, I gotta hit that first. I confirm. Wait for the timer. There's the number of seconds. And I'll drop one more, and then that'll be it. I won't need to add any more. Continue. Let me grab those words. See where it shows up on my screen. There it is. Okay, it showed up behind the fat guy. Okay. All right, yes, I've written them down. Just don't screen crap them like that. Write them down on a piece of paper or get it tattooed on the bottom of your foot. But you have to do the tattoo yourself. You can't have somebody else do your tattoo or they will have your private key. Okay, slab depth asset faculty. Let's see. Depth asset faculty. Project cup antenna bleak. Route domain, fiscal spare. These are pretty easy to do. Daedalus is a slick wallet. This thing is cool. It is definitely cool. And there it goes. There's Thor. Scroll bar continues to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 11 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Nice. I don't know if they'll all work, and it will be a while before these continue to sync up. And since it's Easter, and there's a few things I would like to go do and goof off, I'm going to wrap up in just a few minutes. I'll let these sync up, and then I'll pin a comment down below as to whether they are all good to go or not. And I will let you know how much longer it took for them to sync. I'll just check back on it later and see if they synced up. Kurgan says, snap with Thanos and half your ADA will be gone. I'll have Thanos snap his fingers and give me half of the ADA in the universe, which right now would be about 15.5 billion. You know, that's a weird thing about Thanos. This is how you know Thanos was a little bit whacked in the head. He snapped his fingers and got rid of half of the beings in the universe. He could have snapped his fingers and doubled the food supply or doubled the Lambos, you know. He could have just increased the volume of everything else, and it would have had the same effect. But no, he had to be a jerk and blow everybody away for 5 years until Tony Stark opened up a can of whoop ass on him. Okay. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Any more questions, let me know. Falcon Eye Vision says, I'm a firm believer and investor in Cardano. Me too, Falcon Eye. Me too. Charles Hoskinson said, one day we shouldn't care about the price but the technology. What do you think from an investor perspective? Well, I will not give financial advice. I cannot do it because I'm not licensed to do it. So that would be bad. What do I think from an investor perspective? I don't know. I can't say. I hope it goes up. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Woohoo! I mean, okay. So here's what I can say. That's not financial advice. Is I think the only reason people are in crypto is because it's worth something. If crypto wasn't worth anything, nobody would care. That's it. That's all there's to it. It has to be worth something. There has to be a benefit to be gained. I know there's a lot of people that say, I'm in it for the tech, not the money. Well, I would say most of those people are full of it. Not all of them. Some people are in it purely for the tech. But, if you're getting paid, just an example, if you're getting paid a salary to work on crypto, but you don't hold crypto yourself, well, you're still in it for the money kind of indirectly, in a way. But if crypto had no value to it, it wouldn't be nearly as popular as it is right now. And it's not very popular. It's still like 1% of the population may be involved with crypto. I mean, almost everyone I know, aside from very close family members and very few friends, know anything or even care about crypto. Most people don't. They don't care. They just don't. So if there wasn't a financial incentive, then it wouldn't even exist. It wouldn't. And right now, what's a good thing, interesting thing to look at is now is the test for Bitcoin. It was created in 2009 in response to the financial crisis as a hedge or a counter technology to the unlimited bailouts. This is the test. This is the test for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It's happening right now. If crypto doesn't take over not take over, that's the wrong word. Correction. If crypto does not make a much bigger impact simply based on the recent printing of $6 trillion US dollars, then the fundamental idea of why crypto exists is kind of shaken. That's just my opinion. This is the test. Here it is. I would say I'd give it 2 years. Okay, it'll take a couple years. We will entirely recover from this whole COVID and financial disaster. The same thing happened in 1917, 18 with World War I, immediately followed by 1918 Spanish flu, or during World War I, and it was complete devastation. Extreme devastation from the World War and the Spanish flu, and there was a lot of deaths and all that kind of stuff. And the world recovered. You had the Roaring Twenties occurred right afterwards. 1920, 21, all the way through 1929. It was a decade, 9 years of the Roaring Twenties. Okay, the world will recover. But I think the test for crypto is in progress. It started. If the idea is sound, here's the proof. I think it'll prove out. I think it'll work. I think crypto will pass the test, but it won't be as resounding as what you see in the current crypto media and crypto newspapers, where they say, crypto is better than all forms of fiat and all forms of stocks. Crypto has an identity crisis. It really does. What is crypto? Is it money, or is it stocks, or is it bonds, or is it something or other tracking? Is it, what is it? I don't know. If it's not money, what is it? It's a good question. It can't be everything. There is no one size fits all. It's kind of hard to say it is a stock, and it is money, and it is gold, and it is silver, and it is for tracking identity theft or tracking authenticity, or, you can do all those different things digitally and electronically, but what is it suited for best? You might want to get that part to work right first. Damn, I just went on for 5 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Falcon Eye Vision, thanks for that question. I didn't know I had that many thoughts on it. Let's see. Fair enough. I'm with you on that. Great answer. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, Rocket, where we at, Rocket? Rocket is at 37%. Looks like that will be, I'm going to estimate, probably another 15 minutes. They may be slowing a little bit. Look, they're the bars are catching up. The percentages are catching up. So I'm going to punch out, guys. I hope you had a happy Easter. Y'all take care. I hope you enjoyed these videos, the Daedalus flight series. As new features are added, I'm going to do additional Daedalus flight series videos. And next will be Yoroi, the latest version of Yoroi. If you haven't installed it yet for the testnet, the testnet version of Yoroi supports multiple wallets. So you can put multiple wallets in there. That will be my next series of videos. Will be for the Yoroi, multiple wallets on ITN, and any new updates on Yoroi. And then as these come out, I'll add to them. So that's all I got for you, y'all. Have a great day. Happy Easter. Y'all hang in there. Have fun with your crypto. Be safe, and never ever show your private keys, the 15, the 12 word, the 24, 27 word passphrases that I've shown on my screen. Never ever show those, all right? These are for training only, and those wallets are compromised, and good luck to whoever wins, whether it was Rocket or Gamora. One of them has 10 ADA in it, and somebody is going to win that by putting in the private key. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.